Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
I'm Ginger.
I'm Dee.
And this is Chattin with CHAP. And
episode
100. 100 at 1 o'clock.
100 times, Ginger.
I know.
It's so funny. It popped up on my Facebook memories, a picture of us at our planning meeting at Folklore.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
From
gosh.
2 years ago. 2 years
like
ago?
this day? 2 years ago?
Well,
we took a picture.
Yeah, no, it was like last week. In fact, I wanted to
Oh,
message you and I forgot.
So it's literally been like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like a week after 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my
Crazy,
goodness.
right?
Or maybe till we did an episode. Was it a week till we did an episode? So maybe it is exactly
Yeah,
2 years.
I don't know. Something like that.
That is so
Episode
cool.
100. So that's exciting.
It is exciting.
In fact, we were so excited, we thought we would give away some books.
We're going to give away stuff
Yeah.
because that's fun.
Yeah. So what do we have? What do we have first?
Okay, so our books are going to be refined. Oh, this is backwards again. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Refined Homeschool Moms Called to Trust by Zan Tyler. And I don't have it on hand, but The Simple Homeschool by Christy Rucker. She's our social media girl. And so we're going to read to you about what they are. So the refined book.
Yeah, it says, are you overwhelmed in your homeschool journey? Burned out? Hopeless? Just as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's faith brought them through the fiery furnace unharmed, so your faith can bring you through the furnaces of your journey unharmed and refined for the work of God. Let Zan Tyler's experiences from 21 years of homeschooling encourage you on your way.
Yeah.
So
And
that sounds
Zan's
like
amazing.
excellent book. I think it's an excellent size because it's a quick read for a mom who is feeling busy and burned out.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes, and Zan's awesome.
Oh.
Love Zan. She's great.
I love it.
And then our other one is The Simple Homeschool, which is, I don't know if it's Christy's first book, but it's her most recent book. And here's a little description about Christy's book. It says, homeschooling can be simple, peaceful, and well done. I like that combination.
Yeah.
She says, let me show you how. There are many ways to simplify your homeschool, create a more peaceful day, and give your children an excellent education. This book contains plenty of those ways, a mix of practical ideas to implement and deep thoughts to contemplate. The Simple Homeschool will help you have the best homeschool experience possible. These ideas are for parents of all levels to experience, elementary or high school, new to homeschooling, or homeschooling for 10 years. If your homeschool sometimes feels difficult or chaotic, this is the book you need to read.
Oh, awesome.
So Christy's going to be sending that one out. So I think either of them are good for any homeschooler
Yeah.
anywhere on their journey.
That's right.
I mean, us who have been around for a while, we get burned out, but I know you who are just starting,
Feeling the burnout already. Yeah, we get
too.
that. Yeah.
So how do you win these?
So if you would like to win one of these books, all you have to do is comment on this post. One of two things. Or both.
both.
That would be
Yeah.
excellent. But one would be tell us your favorite episode.
Yes.
And the other would be ideas for us for future episodes. So you just have to make a comment on this post, and then Ginger, how long do they have? How will we be announcing?
So we're starting right now. So you can start commenting right now. You can comment through tomorrow, October 15th at noon, 12 o'clock, right in the middle of the day. That's our cutoff time. So get your comments in, share this video, tell your friends to comment so they have a chance to win too.
Yep.
And then you can all share the books because, you know,
Yeah.
we always pass around our books. So noon tomorrow, and then my darling children will help me choose randomly 2 winners. And then Christy, our e-news girl, is going to send, lady, girl, I don't know, I call everybody girl, will put the winner in our e-news. Our e-news goes out tomorrow. She's going to send it out tomorrow afternoon or evening. So the winner will be announced in the e-news. So if you're not hooked up to our e-news, you may want to do that.
Very easy to subscribe.
It is.
Yeah, just go to chaponline.com/subscribe to e-news.
Yeah, we'll put that in the comments.
Yeah, we'll put that in the comments, but you subscribe to that so you can find out if you're one of the lucky winners.
Yeah, you don't have to be subscribed to win, but you might want to be subscribed to, so you know what's going on. And then the e-news also gives you all kinds of great information about homeschooling and articles and helps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's where the announcement will be of the winners. And then if you are a winner, we will contact you for your address, and then we will send you your prize.
Yeah. So Ginger, what's one of your favorite episodes? We've done this 100 times.
We have, and coming up with topics sometimes was really hard. But one of the ones I really liked was number 43. It was Why Is My House Such a Mess? And I think I like that one the most because there was months before we did that episode, I had like this, I don't know, revelation moments during, I was like, why is the paint always nicked in my house? Why is everything trashy? Like, what is the deal? Like, it drives me crazy. What on earth is going on? And I was like, Ginger, you have 8 people living in your house.
That's right.
All the
day
time.
long.
They don't go away for 8 hours a day.
No.
And now that my husband is forced to work at home,
Yeah.
he's home too. And I found that my bedroom floor is messier.
People everywhere, but what a blessing, like when we can change the perspective. Yes, it's hard and it gets long and tiring and frustrating. I'm not downplaying that, but they're all there with you.
And you know what? We have a mutual friend who, she has 5 kids. And this was a while ago. And she said, my house is so clean. Because most of them are gone now. She only has 1 living at home. Well, 2, but only 1 that's still in school. And she said, I don't want a clean house. I want my children in my house. So it's like, that like went right here. I'm like, okay, enjoy the moments because it's crazy and full now. But well, for me, I have a 5-year-old, so it's going to be a little while. But in 20 years, it's going to be quiet.
I'm telling you,
it's going to be quiet.
this weekend it's hunting season, so
everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone. So this weekend I came home, not one car in the lot because we just had a daughter get married and leave. The other one was working. She works evenings, so I came home, not one car, house empty. Next night I came home, not one car out there, house is empty, and it stung a little bit.
Dogs, but
it stung a little bit. It did. It was like, wow, this is the reality.
Yeah.
So,
so that was one of my favorite. This is an eye-opener for me.
Well, I think one of my favorites, and I don't quite know the episode number, I think you had it written down,
It's
but
23.
There was the 23, the day Facebook went down, but we thought it was us. I don't think we've ever laughed so hard. We thought it was my internet, and then we couldn't understand why my cell phone wouldn't work, and then we even changed location.
It was so funny, and I don't remember if we explained any of that in episode 23. You might want to go back and watch it. It's outside, like the episode is outside in front of a brick wall, because I did look at it, but I can't remember if we explained any of that.
I don't know. I mean, we ended up just recording it and posting the recording, but we thought it was us. We didn't know it was Facebook. And then at one point, didn't the phone drop?
I was finally recording, and then I dropped the phone.
It was the most.
It was
such honestly a comedy of errors.
It totally was.
I reset my internet box,
the router,
everything.
Oh my word. It was ridiculous.
And here it was Facebook.
And here we thought we were technologically challenged, but it was Facebook's fault all along.
But that was my favorite.
That was funny. And the best is we go to a meeting of homeschool leaders across the whole United States. And that year, Dee and I went together and we did a skit, which is exact replay of that. And there were everybody was like, we were all pointing at each other and laughing because they all.
It was good. It was good. It was funny.
That was great fun.
Yeah, everybody remembers the day Facebook went.
Oh my goodness,
wonky on us.
It was ridiculous. Yeah. So, and we've had some great guests. Steve Demi. Actually, we went to Steve Demi's place.
We did. That was fun. We did a field trip. Yeah.
Yeah, and we had Barb Vitamin on, and
one time had Bonnie Griner on. So it was a lot. It's been a fun 100 episodes.
It really has. Yeah. It really has. And we certainly want to continue it, and we want to know what you want to hear so that we're saying things that are most pertinent to your life and your walk and your homeschool journey. One thing I did note when I was going back and looking through them, the most views, the things for the most views, the one with the most views was the one on affidavits that we just did recently. It was over 1,000 views on that. And then there's another one on objectives early on. One of our early on ones. Our first 2 have had a lot of watches too. So I'm noticing that you guys all, when it comes down to legislative stuff, you really want to know the nitty gritty. So, and that's great. So if there's anything else like that, or if there's anything,
just drop a comment. If you drop a comment and let us know, that puts you in the running for one of these awesome books. So
exciting.
let us know.
Yeah. So that's really all we had planned for today.
Yeah.
It's just us. And if you don't know, we do have the podcast out there, the Chattin with Chat podcast. I have it on Spotify, but I know it's out there on Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts.
It sure
So
is.
we're expanding and getting into different places for people who like to listen in different
That's
ways.
right. As I say, so pass that on, because some people don't have the time to actually sit down in front of Facebook or with Facebook. But
Yeah, till this gets to podcast, the competition will be over. So if you know someone who likes to listen and get in on things like that, but they're podcasters, you might want to encourage them to watch the video today.
Yeah.
So we think that comes out tomorrow on podcast. So anyway.
Well, thank you so much for the honor and the privilege to come into your homes once a week for the last 100 weeks.
Yes, that's crazy.
We
That's
do
so amazing.
We do not take that lightly, so thank you.
Yes.
It's an honor to have people. I remember at convention, obviously not this year, the year before, that a couple of people came up to us and just they recognize us from Chat with CHAP, so that was pretty
It's
neat.
really great. I'm
Yeah.
glad people are watching and being encouraged and equipped, because that's what we're trying.
That's
We're
right.
here to help you. That's why
That's
we're
right.
here, and that's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah. So, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the e-news so you can see the winner. And
That's it for this week, and we'll be back next week.
we sure will. 101.
Yes.
This has been
Chat
Chattin'
with
with Chap.
Chap.
See ya.